Hey everybody, Brooklyn in the house, back at you to do your weekly read. This is going to be for the sign of Cancer. It's going to be from the 15th to the 21st, but quite frankly, the date is just a contingency. It's really irrelevant. Whenever you come across it, it's when you're meant to see it. This is little Delilah who's ignoring you right now because she's ready for her nap. She's our little spirit guide and mascot on this channel, and she just lays there looking cute, sleeping, and living her best life. Guys, first of all, shout out to the military. Thank you, military, for all your service throughout all of the years. Because if it weren't for people in the military, people like us would not be sitting here doing whatever we want. So we'd like to acknowledge that. Secondly, there are two situations. Situation number one. So I hold up two fingers. That's the dyslexia. But listen, in all seriousness, situation number one. Never, ever give your money out to anybody on the internet that contacts you inquiring about it, all right? They're probably trying to rob you. That's Street Smarts 101, okay? If you want to contact me, it's on you. My information's in the box below on how to do that. I will never reach out, but I will always respond because I'm not rude, right? The second situation are these friggin' buttons and these bells that I'm giving myself a little literal migraine over, okay? Please, find it in your heart to do the right thing and hit the subscribe and the like. It's free, it's fun, it's entertainment purposes only, and it means everything. It could be changing somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? And that's good karma. You'll get back to you. So please and thank you ahead of time. Delilah and I are so grateful for that. We do read reversals in this house, and we also are gender neutral, which is very important. So here we go. Oh, by the way, Cancer, this is most important. In case nobody told you guys today, Delilah and I love you, and that's real. All right, enough with the bullshit. Here we go. It is with an attitude of gratitude. I would humbly like to thank Source, the Archangels, Ascended Masters, Spirit, and my ancestors for overseeing this act of divination. Spirit, please help me to relay clear and concise messages for the higher good of the collective of Cancer. Okay, this one went flying, but doesn't matter because we're cutting. Clear and ground for Cancer, please and thank you. Clear and ground for Cancer. Show me. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's see. We're starting out with a Knight of Wands. Then we have the World in reverse. Then we have, oh, the King of Wands. All right. Let's see, one more. Give me one more for the top row. We'll read it straight across. All right, so the Knight of Wands, we know this. Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The Knight is somebody who's like, you know, this would be the Knight in shining armor. Rushes in gallantly on his horse to save you, save the damsel in distress. Male or female here, I'm giving you an analogy, right? The Knight of Wands is somebody that is very charming. He can be rebellious. He can be adventurous, courageous, usually very conceited, a little egotistical, you know. I hate to say this, but like it's just the one that thinks that his shit doesn't stink. Male or female, you know. And they have a polyphony of women across, you know. Okay, so if it's a woman, it's the other way around, but it's a Knight, so I'm speaking in masculine energy. This is masculine energy, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, now, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that this is somebody that knows that they do not want to be in some kind of a long-term... They're not worried about the next 20 years, all right? Because they actually realize that nobody's promised the next 20 years. So they're staying in the moment and living in the moment. And they're enjoying themselves. And they're doing what they want. And they're, you know, having fun. And they're... they change... This is a card of changing residence a lot, right? So, some of you could be moving... But I'll tell you who really is moving. This Knight of Wands. And where he's moving is wherever that wand directs him, right? So this is not somebody you're going to marry and have, you know, kids with and stay together forever. Okay? Here you go. You got the World in reverse. The World in reverse talks about some kind of stagnation or something not coming to completion. Like, you know, there's a lack of achievement or a lack of success. So... here you go, Cancer. You probably were dealing with some kind of a Knight of Wands energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Maybe somebody a little younger, a little egotistical, a little conceited, with a lot of different options. And, you know, you're not having any progress. There's stagnation. There's a lack of success. There's incompleteness, okay? There's unfinished business. Now, what you do have at the foundation is the King of Wands. So, again, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Now, there is a very good possibility that this person matured into the king because, you know, that's the progression. However, you know, this could be somebody else or this could be you, depending who's got the fire and, you know, what energy we're carrying. The King of Wands is somebody who's brave and bold. The King of Wands takes control. He's a leader. He's daring. He's decisive, a visionary. But he's also the King of Wands. Wands represents fire. Think about how fire burns. Does fire burn in a contained, you know, concise thing? Or does fire, you know, it's kind of like fire and air and not the two. If you're looking to settle down and get married, it's usually water and earth that you need, not fire and air. So, okay, we're not talking about air, though, because it's not here. But I'm just trying to give you, you know, I'm just trying to show you guys. Okay, so we got a King of Wands. Here we go. That's at the foundation. So that's you either taking charge, being strong and very assertive, or somebody that was embodying that energy around you. Yeah, show me the crowning. Show me the crowning. Guys, I just woke up, so if I sound a little like off, you know, that's what it is. Here we go. Crowning, please. Okay, we got a crowning here. I saw that one flip in my face that time. Oh, a Leo. This could be a Leo around you. Could be a Leo headed in. This King of Wands could be a Leo. Or some of you embody Leo energy. But whatever it is, what's crowning you right now is happiness, joy, contentment, completion, freedom, optimism, confidence, openness, victory, right? Warmth and love. Something could also be being illuminated to you because the sun illuminates things. Got a lot of fire around you right now, Cancer. Let's see what's going on here. It could be a Leo on the way in. We read the Leo, the King of Wands as a Leo, and we read the Queen of Wands as an Aries. So it could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, though. It doesn't matter. Let's see. This is definitely Leo, though. There's no way around that. Oh my God, I feel like if I went any slower, I'd be going backwards right now. What's the matter? My energy level's very low, guys. Okay, so now this, whatever this is here, because this could be two different people. You got 3 of Wands here. 3 of Wands does talk about crossroads, right? That's the first word a person will tell you. Oh, you're at crossroads. What ship do you get on when you come in? But it's also a card of discovery, right? You're standing there waiting to discover which ships are coming into the harbor. Then, to get even deeper into this, when the ships do come in the harbor, how do you know which one you want to get on, right? You have to discover that as well. But in order to discover which one you want to get on, because let's face it, they're all going into 3 different places, you're going to need to go inward and discover yourself first. Because, you know, I gave this to another sign the other day, but it's the same analogy I'm going to give you. These 3 ships are pulling into the harbor, right? One's going to Venezuela, one's going to the Norwegian, you know, cruise line, and the other one may be going to God knows where, I don't know, Portugal or something. How do you know where do you want to go, right? Maybe you want to go to all 3 places, but maybe not. Maybe in a very certain consecutive order. So unless you know yourself first, unless you discover you, who you are, what you like, and what ship you want to get on first, you know. So, yeah, you're at crossroads, but you know, you won't be once you figure out who and what you are first. Discover yourself first, and then you can get on, you know, obviously, any ship you want. Instead of just jumping on any ship, like, randomly, you know. Now I'm getting that picture of, the movie King Kong, where she's stepping on the thing. She don't even know where she's going, but she's stepping on the ladder to get on the boat. You know. Although I got to tell you, if I knew I was meeting King Kong, I would have stepped on that ladder anyway. But that's besides the point. That's what I love, you know. I'm a freak. What are you going to do? Okay, so here we got this 3 of Wands. So now we're discovering. This is what we're doing. We're discovering. Discovery is going to be different for everybody. Give me the supporter for the 3 of Wands. We're going to be here all day at this energy level. Here's what Cancer, you get a 2-hour read because I'm like, you know, running on fumes here. Show me. Yeah. Okay, so now you got a Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is somebody that's very articulate, very smart, okay? The Queen and King of Swords are the thinking King and Queen. They think about everything. They don't screw around, okay? They are articulate, they're smart, they're straightforward, they're brave, efficient, they solve problems. They could be a little manipulative because they are that smart. The Queen in and of herself could be somebody who's widowed, separated, or in mourning or something like that. But, yeah, the Queen of Swords is, you know, very self-assured. The Queen of Swords is perceptive and constructive and objective. All good things. Let's see. Thinking about what they're doing. So, you know, actually these two cards coming together are good because this is like your mind's eye, like your third eye in this position, what you're thinking about. And you're thinking, you're obviously putting thought into, you know, whatever discovery this is. You're putting thought into what you're discovering. Going back to the discovery card. So here you go. This is really good. In your actual environment right now, Cancer, you have an Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. I mean, that's the easiest way to put it in 2 words. It's usually the Ace of Pentacles is some kind of new opportunity financially or some kind of new resource or abundance, manifestation, it's prosperity. But in general, the 2 words that you would use to describe this card is a new beginning. So there could be a lot of different new beginnings in a lot of different areas and a lot of different groups of people here that I'm talking to. But most of you are getting some kind of new financial beginning. Now, you place it, whether it's a new job, a new financial endeavor, whatever. Hey, here we go. Ace of Pentacles, show me. One more card. Okay, all right, we got them. We dropped one, we have to take it. Okay, here we go. We got 2 at the end. Oh, the Queen of Wands at the end is good. That's really good. Okay, so you have a 9 of Swords. So, you know, don't get stressed out about this. Whatever this new beginning is, wherever crossroad you're on right now, do not get stressed out. The 9 of Swords talks about sleepless nights, overstressed, you know, up with the owls, crying, tossing and turning, just, you know, exhausting yourself, making yourself physically ill. You know, because the most likely outcome of this is the Queen of Wands, again with the fire. So now you got the King and the Queen of Wands. So this is your ultimate counterpart, right? This is your soulmate, your twin flame, whatever it is. So it's the masculine and the feminine of the Wands. But she is very self-assured. She is large and in charge. She takes no shit. You know, she gets things done. She's assertive, brave, articulate. I'm not going to say confrontational, but, you know. I mean, she's nice enough. Look, she got a little smile on her face. You could approach her and stuff. But cross her the wrong way, and oh boy, there's a whole other side to that, let me tell you. Okay? So, what you do have is the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So somebody could have air and fire in their chart. They definitely could. I'm seeing, actually, Leo. You know what I'm seeing here? I'm seeing Leo, Aries, and Gemini. This is what I'm seeing. But either way, you do also have a 6 of Swords in reverse that came out with that. So I'm going to leave it down. It's, you know, this could be somebody with the 6 of Swords in reverse that's stuck in the past or feeling trapped in reverse, okay? They could be, you know, running away from their problems in some sort of a way. So, you know, maybe you have air in your chart or there's somebody around you with this, with this fire in their chart that's, you know, they could be running away from their problems. Don't do that. Face them head on. And then you won't be so, that's why you're so stressed out. Maybe you got problems you feel like you're running away from. You know, but this new beginning, maybe you're looking at this new beginning like it's going to be problem-some and you want to run away with it. But the Queen of Wands is brave enough to take anything on. This is, you know, this is Aries right here, okay? It could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but I'm telling you that my guides say this is Aries. So you got a Leo, you got Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I mean, there's a lot of fire. Now you got air. At least, you know, you're thinking. This is a very logical thinker. So maybe you're at crossroads. Maybe, you know, for my male watchers, if there's any, maybe if there is 2 different females that you're trying to pick from here, you do have a beginning, a new beginning. Maybe you're stressed out about which one that you're going to pick. And maybe one of them you seem more problematic than the other, so you're trying to run away from that. I mean, this could go so many different ways, but there is a 3 of Cups here. So I hope it's not a third-party situation like I just said, actually. Because if you look at this, the King is sitting in between these 2 queens, you know? And it's, oh, yeah. Thank you, Spirit and Ancestors. The King here is sitting in between these 2 queens, all right, Cancer? The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. There's a new beginning that has to start. And maybe they're stressed out about which one they have to walk away from. So according to this, you know, obviously one's from the past and one is new. Because this is, you know, with, like I said, with the Queen of Swords, running away from past problems. So problems that already existed, even if I didn't use the word past, you know. So, yeah, you know. or being stuck in the past. See, this is being stuck in the past. So, you know, somebody can be stuck in the past with a fire sign. So, it's whatever it is for you guys, okay? And like I said, at the bottom of the deck here, the Three of Cups. So, there is solace, happiness, and healing in some kind of situation here, okay? Let's clarify with... What are we clarifying with? We'll clarify with the regular Rider Waite. Guys, I'm so sorry. My energy level is like next to nothing right now. I should probably be awake when I do this. Not that I'm not awake, but it's just, you know what I mean. Believe it or not, this sucks a lot of energy out of you. Okay, clearing ground for Cancer. Clearing ground for Cancer. Show me this Knight of Wands and what is he doing here? Him or her. It's masculine energy. Okay, this one wants to come out more than anything in the world. High Priestess. Pisces energy. So you're going to have to use your intuition on this. You know, this is somebody, you probably already know who this is because that's how highly intuitive you are. That's the High Priestess, right? They know. Because Knight of Wands, if this isn't your energy, which it should be, you know, just going out into your future by yourself. No strings attached, no baggage. You know, you're using your intuition on where it is you're going to wind up. Or you already know that there's a Knight of Wands coming after you somewhere down the line. They're on their way in. You can feel it, right? Could have been somebody that put you in a third-party situation. This is what I got to say. If this is a Knight of Wands that's coming after you, Cancer, they put you in a third-party situation. You already know they're coming back around. Grass isn't always greener on the other side now, is it? Show me. Okay. Oh, yeah. Look at this. They're watching you. They're watching you. You got a Page of Swords. This Knight of Wands is watching you, and you know it already, don't you? Yes, you do, Cancer. You know it already. Now, whatever they're watching you for, you know, everybody's got their own motives. But the Page of Swords, that's what the representation of it is. It's like all eyes on you. Now, it could be co-workers, could be friends, could be relatives, could be anything. But, yeah, definitely. Somebody's got their eyes on you. It could be social media platforms. They got their eyes on you and they got their eyes on your money. Look at this. Maybe some of you are you know, financially secure. You know, and when this Ten of Pentacles comes up and people say, oh, yeah, it doesn't mean that you know, you got all kinds of money to hand over fist. It just means that you're financially secure. Your bills are paid. You don't have to worry about, like, where your next meal is going to come from. Everybody's clothed, shoes, and coats and stuff. You know, that's a security, especially in this day and age. So you could be financially secure. It doesn't have to be, like, stupid money either. You know, I mean, this talks about abundance. If it was the king, yeah, maybe. But, you know, financially secure is all different levels nowadays. Do you have food in your refrigerator? Do you have a coat to wear? Is that, you know, are you worried about your next meal? Are your bills paid? Well, then you're financially secure. You're one of the lucky ones. You know how many people don't have that much? Okay, so they got their eye on you, right? You know who it is already with the intuition card. You also got a Two of Pentacles in reverse here. So we're talking, you know, Two of Pentacles in reverse could be some kind of mistake, or it could be some kind of financial instability. The Two of Pentacles in reverse talks about some kind of an imbalance, obviously, because, you know, maybe you're overcommitting yourself or you're feeling overwhelmed in a situation. There's some kind of disorganization. But you know, it could have something to do with your money, but I doubt it. Unless this Two of Swords is watching you be, you know, secure, and now they want to come in and wreak havoc, because that's what the ancestors are saying. Yeah, they're watching you to come in and wreak havoc on your money. So be careful, son of a bitches. Why do they do that? Why do people do that? Maybe if they concentrated on their own thing and stuck their head to the grindstone and did what they had to do for themselves, they wouldn't be worried about trying to knock you off your balance. All right? Keep that in mind, Cancer. Serious. Oh, my God. This is a difficult job to do because I don't like negative people. I don't like mean people. I don't like nefarious people. I don't like manipulating people. And I certainly don't like anybody minding my business because I don't mind anybody else's. Here we go. Doesn't that, you know what I'm saying, Cancer? I love you guys. When I read here, I want to try to uplift and help everybody. I'm not trying to, like, tell everybody. I hate negative messages. All right, so now you got a Gemini. Now, the Magician. The Magician is the first of the major arcana. Gemini energy, like I said, this is somebody who's very resourceful. We call the Magician the master manipulator. And not in a negative way, not in a negative connotation, but like he can manipulate. Whatever tools he has in front of him, he makes it happen. All right? And usually to the best of his benefit. Now, does the Magician play tricks? Obviously. So, it could be somebody trying to play tricks. You know, I'm hearing tricks are for kids. But in the upright, it's usually a good manifestation, okay? You know, now, it's coming in here with the moon. So, what I have to say about that is, like, you got this magician who plays tricks. Maybe somebody's trying to play tricks on you. At least it's not black magic, you know, but there's things you don't see, things you don't know. Manipulations going on behind you. See how it's behind you? That are in the dark, in the shadows, okay? So, and it could be somebody trying to screw around with your money here because or, you know, this could be an illusion too. Like, you could be secure, and what other people see is what they want to see. So maybe they're thinking that, oh my God, look at what's with all the money. Maybe you don't have all the money. Maybe you just know how to budget your money, and you don't, you know, you spend frugally or something. I don't know. People are batshit crazy if you ask me. But I'd still be very careful because you do have this moon card here. And so if you know that you're not trying to keep crap from people and whatever that is, whatever it is, or do things behind people's back, or you're not lying, you're not stealing, you're not cheating, you're not trying to manipulate others' lives to bring their downfall, which, by the way, please don't, because what you put out is what you get. That karma will come back to you, and you might not even realize it. So always do good. Always try to do good. Now listen, all of us can't always do good, but always try to have the best intentions in your heart. Don't, like, go at life in a nefarious way. Don't do it. It will come back and bite you in the ass, I promise you. So, you got this Cancer and Pisces energy next to a Magician. So, be careful of anybody trying to manipulate you in any way. Seriously. Or if you're, you know, if you're manifesting good stuff, maybe you don't, you know, let's keep this a lot of different ways since sick thick, I always say it. Maybe you're manifesting stuff for you, for your higher benefit, and you just don't see it yet. Maybe it hasn't come to fruition yet. So, like, behind the scenes, in the shadows, right? Okay, let's see. What do we got going on? Show me cards for this. That's too many. That's too many. I gotta wake up here. I need about 4 more cups of coffee. Okay. Oh, you got a Knight of Swords rushing. What you don't see coming is, okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's a Knight of Swords rushing in at you here. Now, not for nothing. You know, why do we have to have all the knights? We want kings around here. But, this Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Look at this one coming at you. I would say like a dark horse, but he's riding a white stallion. But, okay, Knight of Swords in and of himself is somebody who's very straightforward. They could be opinionated. They could be, you know, they're focused. Okay, look how focused this guy is. Daring, ambitious, might even have a little bit of an anger problem. Look at that, right? Charging for you, towards you. You don't see this coming because, you know, he's hiding behind the moon here. But, you know, whatever they want. Everybody can want something different. So, whatever they're charging forward, I'll tell you one thing about swords. Swords is air, right? So, you have to think about how air is. Does air stay contained? No. Air circulates, kind of like fire. Air feeds fire, though, but air circulates. So, air is another energy that's not going to stay. They're not, like, looking for the next 20 years, okay? They're worried about, you know, blowing around. Blowing away, blowing around. So it's in for a good time, not for a long time. Plus, it's a knight. You know, it's, you know, you might have some luck if it's the King of Swords, because they're older and they're more settled. But this is like, you know, you're going, pages are like, you know, adolescents. Knights are like teenagers or college students. So, you know, what are you doing in college? Having a good time. Right? You know, going to get married in college, or just letting you know, guys. This could be you or somebody else. Charging gallantly towards your, whatever your manifestations are that you don't see coming yet. I don't know. I mean, I do know what these mean. I just don't know what it is for everybody else. Like, because there's so many of you. You'll fix it, though. You'll know. You'll know. That's all that counts. You'll hear the message, and if it resonates, you'll know. I don't even want to tell you what just flew by, because we're not even keeping it. If it wants to come out again, it will. But we know how I feel. Oh, good. I don't even see it. Good. That's a good thing. It was a 3 of Swords. We don't like the 3 of Swords. I hate to give anybody a 3 of Swords because that means emotional pain. I don't like to see anybody in emotional pain, okay? There it went again. Really? Driving yourself crazy. Yeah, the 3 of Swords is there. I saw it. Saw it. Driving yourself crazy about emotional pain. Okay, we're not taking it there. We're not taking it there. Give me this 9 of Swords. What is he doing? And it better not be bringing that. Oh, this. Okay, so somebody's bringing in justice here. Somebody's charging in with justice. So that's a good thing. Libra energy. So whatever side of the scale you were on, the balanced side, or well, there wouldn't be balance if they're bringing in balance and justice. But, you know, the scales were unevenly keeled. So now they're going to even out. So I hope you were on the good side of that. And by that, I mean that somebody else was getting more than you. Because now it's time that they, you know, it's going to even out. Libra energy. Show me. Show me justice. Show me the justice card. Here it is. Look, watch this. What did I tell you? 3 of Swords. Clear ground. Show me the justice, please, and thank you. You have, oh, what did I tell you? This justice was going to bring in success. It was going to make things fair and balanced. And that's success, right? Because when you're on the shitty end of the stick, yeah, when things get balanced out, that's a success. So, 9 of, oh, you know what else? Spirit's telling me that your success is going to be the thing that balances out the scales. Maybe this Knight of Swords was, you know, maybe this Knight of Swords here left you. They drove away from you, right? There was things you didn't see. Maybe they left you. They ghosted you. Is that what they call it nowadays? Now the scales are going to get balanced out by you being successful. Well, 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 Cancer. That's a good thing. Oh, well. That's what they get, right? I'm hearing talk to the hands. All right. Talk to the hands is right. Talk to the hands is right. Here we go. All right, now you got a 10 of Swords. Yeah, well, somebody's going to feel this emotional pain and detachment, and that's going to be the success. It's not going to be you. I'm telling you. All right? It's going to be somebody you were dealing with here. This is a painful ending. This is, you know, they say destruction. I hate to use that word. But it's bitterness. It's a failure. It's a collapse. It's a loss. It can be some kind of crisis. Whatever it is, it's an ending. And it hurt, okay? So that's all there is to it. And it could, you know, it might be that it's going to, if there's a Leo headed your way with this crowning, it's going to hurt them. You know? And I'm not saying, but listen, you know, let me get this clear because you got so many people out here with so many opinions, right? I'm not saying that by hurting somebody that's successful. No, no. Don't put words in my mouth because I will put you straight. But what I'm telling you is, you know, if something was very unfair or whatever, and there is some kind of painful ending, there is going to be justice brought into a situation, and you're going to become successful. Now, whether that success entails you getting over whatever emotional pain this was, then that's a really big success, because until you lived with emotional pain, forget about it, you know? But, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get 2 more on the 10 of Swords. It's got to be an even dozen, right? Okay, so there's a Page of Wands. It's coming in reverse, though. Some of you could be getting some texts or some phone calls or some messages. Again, fire, energy, you place it. This could be some bad news. It could be. The Page of Wands in reverse could also talk about some kind of impatience or having limited beliefs, a lack of ideas. The Page of Wands could be somebody who's a little deceitful, obviously. The Page of Wands could be somebody who's, you know, yeah. I mean, you know, if they're bringing you any news, I wouldn't trust it, okay? They could be bringing it on purpose. They could be bringing you news about somebody having to paint some kind of ending to something that maybe emotionally hurt them, but, you know. One more on the Page of Wands in reverse. One more on the Page of Wands in reverse, please and thank you. One more on the Page of Wands in reverse. Please and thank you. Come on. Can I have it, please? Oh, thank you. Gosh. 9 of Swords in reverse. So there is recovery from this. Some of you, you know, whoever this is, they might need some mental help after that. I mean, this could be like needing some mental help. Maybe needing to go to talk to somebody, you know, like depression. The 9 of Swords in reverse could talk about finding that help, okay? Learning how to cope. It is recovery. It could be some shame from something or some guilt. So this Page of Swords might have some shame or guilt for some kind of, you know, ending that they did that was very painful. But that you successfully got over here. And that was the justice. You got over whatever this was, and now they're guilty about it. Oh, well. They should be guilty when they did it, not now that they're watching you be successful. Are you feeling me here, what I'm saying to you? Okay, so now, here you are discovering everything. The world, yourself, the ships, the sea, the sky, everything. It's a whole new world. This is what? Yeah. Show me. Show me the 3 of Wands here. Let's go. Show me the 3 of Wands. Thank you. So now you're looking at the things that you want to invest effort in. Like I said, you're discovering yourself, and now you're discovering what it is that I want to invest in. What garden do I want to prune? What plant do I want to put my miracle grow on, right? Like, where do I want to water so that everything... What do I think that what I invest most of my effort in is going to bring me the most fruitful harvest? So it's like contemplating, you know, your efforts. Okay, come on, give it to me. Please and thank you. Okay, so you have the Hermit. This is good. This is taking the time to do some introspection. This is maybe going off by yourself in solitude, away from people, places, and things, finding your inner guidance, doing some soul searching and reflection. I mean, lighting your own lantern. That's the way to do it. Virgo energy. And thinking very clearly about what you want, where you want to go, who you want to go there with. Now, I just want to tell you, the Queen of Swords is right on top of the Queen of Swords. So this is like really taking control through your mind. Like you could, through your thoughts and your mind is the strongest muscle in your body, right? The mind can make anything happen. The sheer power of the mind. If you could think it, if you could dream it and think it, you could make it happen. So I'm hearing Fixius. I'm hearing Fixius. P-H-Y-X-I-U-S. Fixius. What is this? Fixius. To put into play or action or something like this. I don't know. Somebody look that up. But Fixius. Yeah. Making these happen, but making it through the sheer power of your will and your mind. Like, thinking something into existence. Thinking whatever this new beginning is into existence. Yeah, you're putting that energy out there. So, of course, like-kind energy has to attract back to you. And it's after a period of soul-searching about what you want to put your effort into over here. Cancer, this is so good. So now we're gonna take these. Tempering your emotions, Sagittarian energy. Having patience. You know, this is my card of self-control, Temperance. This is an inner calm. It's tranquility. It's, you know, being harmonious. It's not letting people antagonize you. Maybe not even letting people know what the hell you're thinking about, right? It's nobody's business. You do have a Page of Cups here. So, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could, you know, this is an innocent message or news that you might be getting. It's going to make you very happy. The Page of Cups talks about somebody who's like the kid brother. They're not like the nasty kid brother. It's a nice kid brother. Maybe you want to sit down and play checkers with or something. Somebody can be coming out to ask you very, you know, innocently, do you want to go for a walk on the beach? Maybe trying to just make friends with you. It doesn't have to be romantic. You, however, are standing your ground. Maybe you've been hurt before, or you don't want to, or you're worried, or you're too busy worried about your pentacles, or, you know, whatever it is for you, but you're standing your ground in some kind of a situation. It also could be that you're standing your ground against somebody who's manipulative, because the Queen of Swords, especially coming in twice, could be very manipulative, right? They're in control. They think that, you know, on the negative side of the Queen of Swords, they think that they know everything because they're so smart, right? So maybe they do. Maybe they do know everything, but not everything for you, right? Only you know what's for you, right? So here we got this new beginning. Show me this Ace of Pentacles in the... maybe they think they know something about whatever financial endeavor over here you may want to try, right? Show me. What's this Ace of Pentacles here? Okay. So you got the Seven of Swords. Did kind of come in on the shelf. How do you want me to put this up, Seven of Swords? All right. They tell me to put it upside down in reverse. So the Seven of Swords in reverse isn't a bad thing. This is some kind of... Somebody might have some regret. Somebody might have been... Their conscience might be bothering them. There could be a truth revealed or a confession coming out. Maybe you were standing your ground against some kind of situation where you knew somebody was keeping something from you. This is... Yeah. All right, let's see. Because don't forget, you got this Moon card right here. So, you know, that's things in the shadow. Now this is, you know, coming out to the light. Show me. Show me, please. Oh, we got all these. All right, we're not taking them. I feel like I got to go back to sleep and wake up all over again here. What is this? Show me. You got a Six of Cups. This could be somebody from your past coming back around to tell you some kind of secret, confession. Their conscience is bothering them about something. Because the Six of Cups is nostalgic. Now, yes, you could be thinking and reminiscing about somebody from your past. But it most definitely could be, you know, somebody from your past coming back around that you've been standing your ground against because you know there was some fugazi nonsense going on. And again, you got the Queen of Wands again. So Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, a fire sign, somebody with fire in their chart, from your past, that did something messed up to you, and you've been standing your ground against. Probably not talking to this person right now, Cancer. The whole thing has been causing you a lot of stress, though. All right? Now, this Queen of Wands is looking over at this Queen of Wands. I want you to see this, okay? This Queen of Wands... I would much rather approach her. Look, she's beautiful. She's happy. She's even got a little bit of a smile-ish, like smirk on her face. So she's not as scary as... This one looks like, you know, a nasty old hag that you wouldn't want to approach. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Me personally, okay? This is my... Yeah, you can feel any way you want about it, obviously. Let's see. Whatever it is, this one's on the stress. This one's got to get over the past. That's all there is to that. Let me see. More cards, please. I don't think I ever shuffled these cards so slow in my life. I saw that flip. Yeah. Yeah, there's an ending to a situation. There's an ending. There's going to be some kind of ending with somebody from your past that did something fugazi to you that you've been standing your ground against. They could have fire in their chart. This is an ending so that a new start could begin. And you could be headed towards another fire sign. Unless you're this fire sign taking control and leaving the past behind. All right? Different for everybody. Scorpio energy now. And when I say that, that means you know you could be dealing with that sign, whatever sign I call out, or somebody that has that in their chart, including you. Give me one more on the death, and we'll move over to the Queen of Wands. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, you're walking away. Look, ending something and walking away. That's what you're doing. The Eight of Cups is detachment. Walking away. Fed up. I'm done. It's over. I'm going away to find my 9th and 10th cup because I'm sick of this freaking stress. Could have been somebody with fire, like I said, from your past that did something fugazi against you that you were standing your ground against, okay? Maybe you were hoping for a new beginning, but yeah, the new beginning is going to be your walking away to look for a new beginning. That's the new beginning. All right, Cancer. Now, let's talk about this queen. This queen is very, very pretty. This queen is, you know, she's all right, this queen. I don't mind this Queen of Wands. You know, some Queen of Wands you don't want to even look at. The other Queen of Wands, whatever. This one looks like a nice, I'm not going to say nice. The Queen of Wands is a cold energy, okay? It's not somebody's, there's no public displays of affection or anything going on with this one. It makes things happen. But at least this one walking down the street would give you a smile. This one, I don't think so. I don't think so. Here, give me. Okay, show me. All right. Oh, nice. The Ten of Wands in reverse. So, the Ten of Wands in reverse is, assuming responsibility for your actions. It's taking responsibility. It's the burdens are over. Okay, it's a breakdown of burdens. It's like it's finished. It's like I'm releasing any burdens I have. I'm releasing any responsibilities. I mean, all these struggles. It's time to let them go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, because there's a breakthrough. You're having some kind of a breakthrough here. You're realizing that you really don't need to be carrying all these burdens. Yeah. Especially, you know what you're releasing most of all? I'm going to tell you right here, right now, just in case you wanted to know, obviously. You're releasing the burden of carrying all this from your past. Whatever you were dragging with you here from your past that you couldn't let go of, you release. There's a breakthrough now when you're releasing it. That is like, and you probably got fire in your chart, Cancer. Okay, this is you. So that's like the best thing ever. That's really the best thing ever because, how are you supposed to move forward in a positive direction if you're carrying all those responsibilities? But you're not. You're releasing them now. Oh, Cancer, I'm so happy for you. I don't even want to pull another card on this. But we're going to, So with this breakthrough, what's the breakthrough? Besides releasing all the burdens. Letting go of those responsibilities, right? Struggles. Show me. All right, here we go. Yeah, and again, moving on to calmer waters. Moving on, you got the Six of Swords twice. So this is, now that you've released the burden, now that there's been a breakthrough, and you've decided to release these burdens, now you're moving over to calmer waters where there's no drama, where before, you were carrying them around with you. Now you're not. So this is a beautiful reading, Cancer. I'm so happy. We're leaving the Queen of Wands on top because she's, strong. And oh, look at this. You got a King of Pentacles. So this could be you, working on your money and turning into the King of Pentacles, right? Turning into, maybe you have your own business you're going to be starting. Start it. Try. Maybe you're going to be starting a new job. Do the best you can. Maybe you're meeting a Virgo, a Capricorn, a Taurus who's very responsible, reliable, grounded, financially stable, somebody you could trust and rely on. So that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I love your reading today, Cancer. I'm sorry my energy's not up there, guys. And Delilah just doesn't even care anymore. So she's like... What she wants to do is lay there and store. Kipper, give me some information and give me some numerology for Cancer, please. Thank you. Okay, so here we go. There could be a wealthy man involved, 13 or 4. So, that could be the King of Pentacles, right? Some of you could have been in a shadow, like i.e. with this Ten of Swords or some kind of, whatever it was for you. Now, whatever shadow you were in, kind of like the cocoon, some kind of cocoon. Now the cocoon busted open. There's the butterflies, rebirth and renewal out to the happiest card in the deck, the Sun. So you got 35 or 8. I said 13 or 4, 35 or 8. Gimme. Number 11. Sudden wealth. Some of you could be just, look at this. This is reading money all over the place. But some of you could be coming into sudden wealth. Now, yes, it looks financial. But sudden wealth could be if you're sick, God forbid, and you get healthy. I mean, that's wealth, right? There's also a thief or a couple of thieves around you that are working together here in unison. And you don't even know it. 24 or 6. On this 11 card, there's 777 on a slot machine. But I don't advocate gambling, so I don't ever say that. You got a 3 of Cups here, a 13 and a 35. It could be 3, 3, 3. Let's see. Oh, yeah, definitely. 3, 3, 3, 3. So 4 3s. You can put that into Google and see if you have an angel code. Toil and labor. So some of you, this could have something to do with your job. Or, so 38. Or 11. again with the 11. 11, 11. Let's see what else. 11, 11 or 3, 3, 3, 3. Show me. Clearing ground. One more, Kipper. Do you have any more, Kipper? It's last time. Last time I'm going around the mountain, Kipper. Okay, let's end with the Kipper. The bottom card on Kipper is 21 or 3. 3 is very significant, people. Family room. Whatever that means for you. Excuse me. Thank you. Family room, number 3 again. So 3 is the number. But here's the thing about the family room I tell you all the time. This is not really the most comfortable family room. This is the family room nobody wants to be in. Where's the family? Anywhere else but in this room, right? Then they could be anywhere, and the only communication they have probably is through texting, because that's not a very warm, loving family, and that's not a very warm, loving family room. I wouldn't want to be in there. I mean, you know, to each his own. Okay, so let's get you some, oh, you know what? Before we do this, let's do this. We're going to get you some Doreen Virtue Romance Angels. So let's do that. What are the Romance Angels? The Cancer, please. You have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Cancer, thank you so much again for hitting the like and subscribe and all those buttons. You know, I will let you, you know, I say all the time, let your finger do the work, and it's a snap. Your thumb won't even know what you're doing. It's so important. Delilah thanks you most of all. I am so profusely grateful I can't even put it into words. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction. Yeah, well, why wouldn't there be? It's your soulmate, right? You got stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Here we go. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Well, I pay attention to all signs and synchronicities because, yeah. All right, this one. You also have wedding. This situation involves a marriage. I mean, those are some really nice cards. Somebody's getting some. And as I say red flags, look at a red cape here that I just noticed. Okay. You have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Then you have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. You also have past life relationship. You have known each other before. Okay, at the bottom of the Romance Angels, you have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So that's really good. All right. Now, what are we going to do? Here, we're going to give you Moonology. These are any other signs that I may not have called out already, or anything, any moon phases that Spirit thinks it's important for you to know. So you got fire, which we know is, you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You also have a time for healing, balsamic moon. Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. Cancer, please. Cards for Cancer, please. May I please have cards for Cancer, ancestors. Thank you. You have Aries. And you have Virgo. Yeah, Cancer, please. Cancer. Any more cards for Cancer? Okay, here we go. You have, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. You also have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. You also have emotions are running high, super moon. You also have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. And last but not least, nothing will come from this situation, void of course, moon. Now, the bottom of this deck, you have your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. Okay, we're doing this just because it's fun lately. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Always got to keep things mixed up, right? So here's letters. I'm not throwing handfuls down because we'll be here for 5 days. However, kind of like the, you know, what will Vanna wear tonight? When you're in front of the letters, you can't see as well as your guys. So maybe you guys, you know, coming up with more things, whatever they are. I'm hearing Runnymede. Runnymede. R-U-N... What? Runnymede? I don't know if that's a place or people or a thing. I'm also hearing Raritan. I'm hearing Rayo. I'm hearing Ron. I'm also hearing Ronan. I'm hearing Farn. Farmington. I'm hearing Fiend. I'm hearing Feeny. I'm hearing Feener. Neffin or Neffar. Okay, so you have an N, you have a T. Okay, let's see. We'll put them all in order so you guys could see them. D. I'm hearing Dinah. Like, not the diner, because I know I speak weird, but like Dinah, like a name. I'm hearing Deanna. I'm hearing Dante. I'm hearing Coral. I'm hearing Coral. So some of you... Oh, I'm hearing Coral Beach. Yep. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Lisa. I'm hearing Linda. I'm hearing Phil. I'm hearing Phil. Okay, let's see what these letters are. I'm hearing send. I'm hearing Fozzie. Maybe somebody's name is Fozzie. I'm hearing Fazul. F-A-Z-U-L. I'm also hearing... I'm hearing Sage. I'm hearing Safa. I'm hearing Detroit. I'm hearing Denver. I'm hearing Colorado and California. I'm hearing Clotisville. What the hell is a Clotisville? Okay. I never heard of that. I'm hearing Nisi. Denise. Definitely a Denise. I'm hearing Rhonda. Okay. You have Nebraska here. You have San Francisco here. You have Claire or Clairesville. You also have clarity in a situation here. Somebody. I'm hearing Daryl. I'm hearing, again, Quincy. Kisa, is that a name? These are your letters, people. This is a blank. You can make it whatever you want. I'm hearing Aquarius. Aquarius has something to do with this. I'm hearing, again. I'm hearing Aniso. I'm hearing, look at this. I'm hearing Santino. Look at that. Somebody's name could be Santino. I'm hearing Santa Barbara. That's what I'm hearing, Santa Barbara. All right, so look, there's your letters. I hope that they help. You guys can make up whatever. They could be initials. Anybody's initials. NT, NA, SF. You know, anything. LF could be somebody's initials. You know. There it is. And like I said, you can make this blank anything you want. So take a screenshot and maybe work it out. Guys, thank you again so much for joining us. Always lead with logic and integrity. Act with kindness and love. Let things go. Fear is your enemy because it is an illusion. Delilah says goodbye. Trust in God. And until next time, love and light.